He's a super cool guy. He brings a lot of energy to his streams, guys. He's just a very positive influence on the Twitch community. I've had the honor of watching him stream for probably about a year now, and he's just awesome, guys. So I'm gonna bring him in. It is WheelchairMavericks, and there he is, guys. Welcome in, Mav. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Not much, man. How are you doing?
I got a couple of hours of sleep, so that's a little something pretty solid or whatnot. That's pretty solid or whatnot. So yeah, got a couple of hours of sleep and. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. But I hope everyone's doing great this morning. And yeah, how's everyone's day?
Yeah, how's everyone doing today? I know I'm doing pretty well, other than the stupid tooth, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh my god.
I know, I've been into a piece, literally, and I'd go to the dentist every 7 months, 6 months, 7 months. I brush I do everything, just a freak accident. It's
Right.
just kind of, anyway, it is what it is.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, but welcome in. Why don't you just give it just a quick 10-second, just let the viewers know about what WheelchairMavericks is all about.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who I am, but for all the people who doesn't know, you can call me Maverick, WheelchairMavericks, whatever your preferences is. And I'm just literally a variety content creator who just honestly just want to put a smile on you guys' faces. You know, if you're having a bad day, whatever, I'm here to help. Look, we're all humans at the end of the very day, and I'm just gonna be that friend that I'm pretty hopefully that you need. That's all I'm gonna have to say on that.
That's cool. I'm just adjusting some things here because I see you got your window in the background, so I want to make sure I get that. Give me one.
No worries on that. I forgot. I did add a little few things.
No, you're fine.
I
You're
did
fine.
pull up my overlay.
I want to make
So,
sure
yeah.
that I get that for you. So there we go. All right.
No worries.
There we go. There we go. All right. So we'll get into it here, Mav. My first question, and so just so everybody knows, usually when I do these interviews, I send the streamer the questions ahead of time, just so they have an idea of what I'm going to ask. Maverick wanted to do this freestyle. He wanted to just like how El Jefe did it. So he has no recollection of the questions I'm about to ask. So he wanted to sound more natural. So I think we're going to achieve that. Question number 1, Mav. In your opinion, what is the worst video game of all time, and what makes it so bad?
Worst video game of all times for me I honestly had a lot of fair share of my video games, but the video game I personally dislike, it has to go with Fortnite. It's just the community. I'm gonna be honest. Like, okay, I like the concept on how they build the game. You know, I love the concept on like everything they got. But the thing is, it's just the building, and it's just people. I say like I don't judge a game. Like every game is meant to be fun in this aspect. If I'm gonna be honest with you, for me. But I mostly judge it on like the community aspect, just because of. It's an online multiplayer game because I'm more of a multi-game person than a story game. But just mostly on my off times or just like, you know, when I'm alone, you know, like, you know, behind the camera, just sitting down at the desk, having a couple out of the kills. I just love to play like video games. So usually like Fortnite is just not my niche. It's just not my niche. But I'm gonna be honest. You can say I'm hypocritical. I'd still play it to this very day. But in my opinion, like right now, it's just I don't like Fortnite. You know, that's just me.
Hey, you know
And I
what?
think a lot of people can agree with that.
It's not. It's definitely not for everybody. I've never played Fortnite, but I'll say this:
Right.
there's a video game that I played. I never thought I'd ever get into it, and I actually really liked it. And that was Pokemon. And I played
Pokemon.
Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but in any event, so Fortnite, and I'm sure a lot of people share that opinion with you.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed about you, Mav, you're so upbeat and you're so positive during all your streams. Is that a persona, or is that just how you really are? Like, is that how you are on Twitch to get people excited, or are you just this upbeat, positive guy in real life?
So when I'm streaming and, you know, putting myself out there, you know, like not just streaming, like recording videos, I try to be as 100 as possible. I try to be organic as possible because at the end of the very day, like I said in my intro earlier, we're all humans, and you know, behind that computer screen, there is an actual human sitting there. You breathe, you bleed, the whole shebang for just the reality of this. Like for me, I want to be honest, just because why should you put on a show? Because you want to, I mean, yes, you're trying to entertain someone, but like people wants to know you for who you are, and not just because you're like the next ninja or you're the next Tim the Tatman. Because if they want to watch Tim the Tatman, they can literally go to youtube.com/Tim the Tatman or any other big streamers out there. Like at the end of the very day, you want to put your own name, you gotta put your own platform, you gotta be yourself, you know. Like I try to tell people, be yourself. Especially like new incoming streamers or whatnot, they ask for advice, like, would you have any advice for like anything? And I just straight up tell them, just be yourself, just put yourself out there, you know. Like at the end of the very day, if people doesn't like you, they don't like you. There's really nothing you can do about it, you know. And that's just the truth, you know. And trust me, I'm guarantee you there's gonna be someone out there who are like, so for me, like right now, what you see on Twitch, what you see on Discord, what you see right now is actually the same thing you're gonna see in person. I think the only difference is in person, I'm a little more goofier, I guess you want to call it. You know, I'm a little more goofier. Obviously, like, you know, talking to someone online versus talking to them is different. There's obviously bound to have a little bit of differences on that. But there shouldn't really be a difference of that person. Like I'm just not. I'm gonna be real. I hate people who puts on a show just for clout. I just do not like him. If that, whoever you are, if you are intentionally doing that, literally you are not getting a follow out of me. You won't even get nothing out of me. I want to know who you are, and I just became the streamer, the content creator that I just really wanted to be, making people laugh, making people happy, smile. Just literally enjoy it, and that's just it. That's pretty much how I would want it to see it.
That's really cool, man. So so guys, that's what I'm talking about. The upbeat positivity there. You just saw it, and I love that. I love that about you, Mav. Don't change, man.
Just keep it 100. You know, like one day, I'm guarantee you, when we like this journey I have been on, like I don't know if is it cool if I say this, like I've been streaming for like 5-6 years already. But when the pandemic hits, that's kind of where I actually started taking it a little more serious. Like, okay, this is what streaming is supposed to be. This is what it's all about. You build the community, because there's amazing community. If you guys can see on the top corner, this is my community called the Mav Fam, and each and every one of them are a gem. Like, I love my entire community to death, and literally these are consist of actual people, actual friendship I have groomed within the last couple months, year or so already. And you know, we may never met, but let's keep it real. That is still an option in the future. I am willing to fly out, travel. I would love to travel, post to myself, hey, I got a vacation next week I'm going on, so
that's awesome.
Let's keep it real on that. Yeah, you know, I love to travel, and it's like, you know, I have friends in different countries. That gives me another good reason to actually go out there, and that's just literally how it is. So like we build great friendship. You know, most of them, even though I'm offline, I still keep in contact with the people that I talk to. I usually don't stream just to, hey, let me get viewers. No, I stream to actually take the time to actually talk to you. You know, literally you sit down, you chat with them. You know, there's an amazing journey. And like, actually, funny story is, Phantom, I think you did. It was a few weeks ago, right? You rated enemy. Nigel_Neverland found out he lives 15 minutes away from me.
Oh, that's right. I was there. Yes, I saw that.
Exactly.
That's crazy, man.
This is the connection I'm talking about. Like, I just want to be cool, and honestly, I would love to meet Nigel one day. I mean, actually, hell, I could meet Nigel literally. I think he's going to the game in a couple of hours. I might catch him.
That is so cool.
See what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, literally, this journey took... It is just... I'm to this very day, I don't want to say, like, okay, I'm surprised, but... I guess it's not surprising at this point, but like it's more like, alright, yeah, I can kind of expected this, because like I've seen so many people in different communities, and then I was like, wait, hey, you're here too, you know?
Yeah.
And then someone's in the same city where you'll say, oh, you live in Texas here as well? Holy shit, I just don't expected that.
Yeah, that's super cool, man.
That's insane to actually think about, if I'm gonna be honest.
And guys, I put Mav's links here, so if you want to give him a follow on Twitch, that's his Twitch link. He also has a Twitter, give him a Twitter follow, and then he also has a YouTube channel. So give him go give his YouTube channel a follow too. This guy's all about positivity, man. It's awesome.
It's just live in the moment, if I'm gonna be honest. Just live at the moment. You know, yes, it's about positivity, but I think one thing I've learned in the last couple of months now, because obviously you follow me. I think we've been watching almost about a year already.
About a year.
Safely say that.
Yeah.
About a year. I think I learned a lot within this year. You know, and it's just about living the moment. You just enjoy every single part of it. You know, like I'm excited to meet every one of you guys. You know, that's just what I feel like. That's what streaming should be all about. You build a community. You actually vibe with it, and you just enjoy it. You know, and that's just pretty much how I see it should be. So yeah, that's just pretty much how I believe it is.
That's awesome, man. What can new viewers expect when they visit your channel?
So just exactly what the last question ties upon, like it's literally just you're obviously gonna feel welcome from my community and welcome especially from a mod team. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I pressure my mod team a lot to be like, hey, someone follow, welcome them, But obviously the one thing is like, I'm hoping you get a laugh. Because the odds are, if you just jump into my stream, I'm either playing a solo game, but usually I'd be on Sea of Thieves a lot late now, and I'm hoping you actually get a laugh out of it, because some couple friends who actually laugh a lot, they love to lock me in the break. I don't even know why. But I think the one thing is you can hopefully, honestly, in my opinion, at that point, I'm just doing my job just for you to feel happy. At the end of the day, we all know it's all up to you on how you feel for it. But, for me, I try my best to actually feel you welcome, hang out. This is like I try to make you feel at home. Like I said, I'm pretty home with my community. And that's just pretty much how it is. Like, especially if you have nothing to do for a couple of hours. Oh my God, this motherfucker came into the chat. Shotgun. That guy came in. Oh, God. Here's my Sea of Thieves, brother. Here we go. This is exactly what you're going to expect coming in the stream, literally. Oh, my God. Bad for the break, because the ship is no danger when he's in there. I just think I just hope you just enjoy your time. That's just pretty much how I expected it. And we just try our best just to have some fun.
Yeah.
I think that's just...
That's awesome, man. And guys, like everything he just said about that, I can definitely back up 100% because his streams are so much fun to be in. You'll laugh, you'll have a good time. It's really cool.
Just kick it.
Yeah, exactly. Just kick it.
All I can say is grab a cup of water, some popcorn, just relax.
Hell
for
yeah.
10 hours on a Thursday. It's depending on what day I'm on, but usually it's a Thursday or whatnot. So just kick back on a Thursday. Enjoy it. It's gonna be fun.
Raven, we're gonna save the questions for the end here, but I'll definitely remember that one. What message do you have for your viewers that have stuck by you?
So there's this one motto I always say is always spread the positive vibes and never stop spinning the positive wheel. And also always live life 110%. So the first meaning for like always spread the positive vibes. That's what it has started back in a year ago. I think it's a cool catchphrase or whatnot, and I still kept it or whatnot. But but like what I'm trying to like I always say is like, what's the point of being negative in life? Like I get it in the future. Like you're going through a dark time right now. I mean that's literally how life is, And the reality of that is it's gonna get better, Life, it's gonna get better, Like right now you're going through a dark time, but when people say the lights are at the end of the tunnel, I mean it really is. I'm pretty sure we all experienced it, depression, mental health or whatnot, what you're going through, and you're gonna get out of that slump as well, And that's just pretty much how it is. Stay positive to yourself, and trust me, if you stay positive to yourself, I think it's one thing I can say is that it's the one thing hope, that one little hope can actually save the moment. That's how I believe it is, and that's what I always try to tell people. And the next thing is always live life 110%. I'm gonna be honest, the last year or whatnot, I've been living life to its very fullest, you know. And a lot of people has been telling me, it's like, Mav, you are actually everywhere, because like, here's my layout. Like, tonight I'm going to an NBA basketball game. Next week I'm going on vacation. The week after that I'm going on to possibly another vacation, or I'd be going to a WWE WrestleMania night 1 and 2.
Ooh.
So I have a lot. Look, I have every like I'm not trying to brag or whatnot, but like recapping my entire journey from like in a personal perspective for me, like away from streaming and everything. Like obviously streaming has played a huge part of my life within the last year or so, but it's just you know, everything comes together. You know, like I say, you live life, I won't say you live life short, but it really is. You don't know what's going to happen, but in a different perspective as it's like you want to look back 20 days from now and you just look there, it's like, damn, that day looks great. I enjoyed that day. Take me back, please. I want a time machine type situation, you know? And I've looked back within a year or so, like when I first streaming and I met an amazing group of friends, the community I built, and then, you know, the math fam, you know, something I'm really grateful for. You know, it has ups and downs, obviously, you know, but I say focus on the great part side of it. And, you know, the math fam played a huge pro role in me. And then going into, I think, summer of 2021, summer 2021. And, you know, I started going out to vacation, started getting back into some vacation again. Like I said, I love to travel. And I attended my first WWE event back in July, as I've been really wanting to go since I was a kid. And finally got the opportunity to do that. It was pretty solid and great. And actually, in September, a lot of people have been telling me they're jealous. I got the opportunity to actually meet Tim the Tatman, Cloaksy, and TP. Some actual Twitch idols that I have been watching, looking forward to, who actually shifted, I guess you could say shifted my career right now and my current lifestyle. You know, like I look up to them. Basically, you can say some of my content are kind of like, I wouldn't say similar to them, but like, you know, you get the idea where they come from and whatnot. So kind of like that. And November, I've actually took the opportunity to meet Rhea Ripley and Nikki Ace from WWE as well. And literally, that's just every moment, you know? Like, you don't want to take your life for granted. I never took anything for granted this past year. Now, obviously, moving forward in the future, you know? Like I said, you live life to its very fullest. And I guess you could technically say I could write a good book at this point, if I'm going to be honest, of my life. After the stuff I've been doing, I think this whole 2 years could actually be a good chapter book. That's pretty much how it is. So I think the message I always want to tell people at this point is live your life fullest, you know, because you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You know, like literally you don't know what happened. I didn't expect the actual Dallas Mavericks to reach out to me to actually send me tickets to tonight games. They were like, hey, you want some free tickets? Sure.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
Yeah, literally, that's just pretty much how it is. You don't know what life expects you. You don't know how things is. I'm pretty sure you said your life stories or whatnot, Phantom. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have said the same thing because you don't know what's going to happen. And that's what I tell you. You just gotta live it at this point. Live it at this point, and I think that's pretty much how life is going to be.
That's amazing, man. I love that. Why did you decide to become a Twitch streamer?
Oh, okay. So the story goes back since I've been streaming, like I said, 5-6 years already. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I never knew what Twitch was. Like, I really wasn't. I was more of a Instagram, and I was more of an Instagram. I was more of a I was more of an Instagram and YouTube person at the time, though, of watching. Until I met this, I follow this amazing streamer, and she always posts on Instagram. They're like, hey, I'm live. I was like, what is this Twitch site or whatnot? I'm going to go ahead and check it out. So I actually took a look at it, and I was like, oh, this site looks pretty cool. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try streaming on it and see, like, you know, what's up with this. This was back in, 2015, back way in 2015. But unfortunately, I did stop Twitch just at the time, just because of it really like I said, it wasn't really because I didn't know what's the meaning behind Twitch. I thought for me it's like you hit the live button, you play video games, and you go. I never knew all the work behind it until now. But I stopped Twitch and then I swapped over to like YouTube or whatnot. I played that and then I was on and off until the pandemic recently happened back in 2020. You know, that's kind of where I was like, you know what? Let me stream, you know, and actually see what happens. And from there, it actually did take off to something. I started playing GTA, and then I stopped playing GTA. I mostly stuck to GTA at the time between I believe the time of March to literally like November. I played Call of GTA, met some great friends, and you know, got some great people in the process. So yeah, but I thinking one thing is around that time is I've learned is around that time is like building a community is the most important part that you need when you become a content creator or a Twitch streamer at that point. And that's pretty much, I was like, okay, let me give it a shot. Let's see how it goes out. And I did, you know, I built a great community. Don't get me wrong, this journey has not been easy. You know, we all struggled. Whatever the hell happened, we all struggle on it, right? Let's see, I continued on GTA, and then I moved over. I stopped playing GTA actually, I believe January. Yeah, around January, just because the game has really been very, like, I won't say stale or whatnot, but it hasn't really like hit for me. It hasn't really I guess, well, you can say hit or whatnot, but it hasn't really, like, it died out for me. It died out. There's like nothing new, no good content or whatnot. So I started playing different games like Fall Guys, and from there that's how I met Shotgun Steve. I've still got more crowns than him. Yes, he said not, but let's keep it real. I technically kind of do, you know? Technically kind of do. So, and then from there I started building this community. But I thinking around that point in time in 2021, the beginning of it, I started realizing the community is what is more valuable at that time. You know, from there it gives me opportunity to meet, like I said, different people and actually play games with them, you know. I thought for me, streaming it's like, okay, you game or whatnot. It's a complete ballpark. It's different now. It is so different, and I see a lot of different streamers who try to pursue streaming and failed. I just don't want to be that guy, but let's keep it real. If you're not going to put the effort in and trying to, you know, do what you got to do, why should you, you know, attempt it? Like, I get it if you want to do it for fun, and yeah, just do it for fun. You know, hit the like button, you know, don't. You don't need this conversation happening for any advice. Just hit the like button and go. But yeah, but it's completely different. You got to put in so much effort into growing, and for me now, learning what is streaming is about, like I said, I think a couple questions ago, was the community, growing friendship. That's kind of where it's at right now. You know, like my perspective now from when I started back in 2015, completely different. It's not you hit the live button and go. Well, technically you kind of can, but it's
right.
You kind of can, you know, but if you really want the full experience or whatnot, you kind of have to, you know, actually really, you know, invest. You have to network. You got to be on different social media platforms. You got to be out there. You know, you got to know. People need to know you. And I feel like at this point, everywhere I go, everyone knows me. Everyone knows me. And I think it's kind of insane now at this point. I feel like it is getting really weird, but I feel like now I actually go behind the scenes, like pinch myself. It's like, is this real? Because I feel like this is too good to be true. Literally, like this is something I really, a lot of people doesn't know about. It's like now away from the camera, I'm more like, okay, is this real? Do I deserve this? I know a lot of people say I do, but like, you know, it's like, holy crap, it's actually happening. So I mean, honestly, back when I first started streaming, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't regret it now. Look on the bright side. I met you, Phantom.
Yes. which is awesome.
That's one.
And I met you.
That's another good. Exactly. So that's why I was like, you know what? Why am I streaming now? Just to make great friends, great memories. Like I said, live life 110%. No regrets. You just gotta live the moment and just ride the wave. And I feel like, honestly, at this point, to continue on my channel or whatnot, I just meet new people. I hang out with them, play games, have a lot of laughs. They lock me in the brig. I get drunk. I have a good-ass Scottish accent. Question, the Scottish still have email and snow. And a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah. That's just pretty much where my life is at right now.
That's pretty amazing.
But yeah,
man.
I think right now streaming is just, you just gotta make the friendship and connection and just live the moment with them.
Just like everything else in life, you're gonna get out of it what you put into it.
Exactly. My friend Dane actually told me, what you give is what you're gonna get.
Yep. Yeah, exactly right.
That's literally how life is a lot. See, like I said, multiple streamers unfortunately fails. And they're like, I'm trying to get affiliate, but, you know, actually I've seen multiple streamers who try to get affiliate, you know, like the affiliate push. They get the days, they get the hours, they get the followers, but it's just that 3 viewers
The average.
they're struggling with.
Yep.
That average, it's going to happen. I mean, yes, it's natural, it's going to happen, you know? I mean, Twitch has its ups and downs, we all know that, you know? But I thinking the one thing is that their lack on is that who's in their channel, who's there for them. They don't have no one. They have no one. Most people told me, okay, let me stream 24 hours and I'll become an affiliate. Not gonna happen, buddy. I'm sorry, you can pull a 24-hour stream, but it's not gonna happen. I think it kind of harms you more than doing good, in my opinion. But just meet friends, take the time. The one thing I can advise right now, become the viewer you want to have. People say you become the streamer you want. You can easily become the streamer you want. But how you attract people is you just got to become the viewer you want. You know, you have a bunch of streamers out there on the Twitch world who's in the same position. If you know how to play your cards right, you guys can actually make it together. And that's literally how it is. It's not hard. Getting to affiliate is not hard. Now, getting the partner is another story.
Yeah.
It's another story, but...
Yeah, no, I agree. And it's going, what you said, like, you could stream 24 hours. If you do that, you're going to burn yourself out. Like, if you do these, like, to try to get affiliate, if you do, like, 24 hours, yeah, you're right, you can. But I would strongly advise against that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It is not gonna work, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys on that one. I wouldn't personally advise you or whatnot. Oh, let me turn this TV off for a second so we can angle me in the middle, if that's okay with you, Phantom.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna do it, advertise. There we go. You can just angle me when you're ready.
Okay, give me 1 second.
No worries. But yeah, like I said, just like, you know, people is like, oh, I'm gonna do a 24. No, I feel like the most important thing at that point is just you need to networking. You know, networking is one of the most important thing that you need to have. You know, so that's why I do. Like, usually I stream once a week, and on my days off, I actually network. I'm in people's streams. I'm there for them. You know, you just got to make the friendship. Like right now, like don't go in there like pursue like, oh, I'm streaming and shit like that. I'm streaming. It's kind of common sense, but it's safe to say some people who doesn't have it, and which is kind of sad. But I mean, it is what it is at that point. And I'm sorry if I'm a little blunt, but
You're right. If life has taught me anything, it's that common sense is not very common these days.
that sucks. Like, me and my family had a conversation about that the other day. My dad is like, that's so true. But my dad actually likes to make fun of that type of situation. You know, you got good laughs coming out of it. So I mean, it's a good look on the bright side. You get a good laugh out of it. You know,
you get a good laugh out of it. That's true.
Exactly. You get a good laugh out of it. So it's really not a big whoop la on that one. But literally, if you just come into someone else's stream and be like, hey, I'm a streamer. Can you follow me back? How about no? I'm
Oh,
so annoyed when people does that. Like,
I
I'm
know.
so, I'm annoyed when people does that. But literally, I just skip the message and let my mods usually take care of it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go like, how would that person feel if I go in their chat and like, hi, can you follow me back?
Yeah, I gotta say, the whole follow for follow thing, like, oh, you gotta follow me because I followed you.
No, it
And
doesn't work.
that I agree, it doesn't. And I don't get me wrong, I appreciate when people follow me, but just because
Right.
they like my my channel and everything, that doesn't mean I'm necessarily gonna jive with their channel.
But exactly. I'm thinking the 4 for 4 doesn't really matter. It's just it feels like you can follow that person, but the question is, will you actually be in their stream?
Right.
That's the kind of the big problem at that point. You know, like in my opinion, like a lot of people like, oh Mav, can you follow me back? I got a question. If I follow you, like, will like how this is gonna benefit both of us? Let's keep it real on that. You know, like if you like if I obviously know you and you're my friend, then yeah, it's a different story.
Right.
But if you just a brand new viewer coming in, I don't know anything about you. I don't know who your channel is about. We all know recently we had the bots attack happening,
Oh
with
yeah.
the IP bots, so you don't know what those really is about. Just like I feel like some people come into your stream and like for me or whatnot, when if I always support all the streamers out there. I usually know, okay, who's a streamer. I'll give you a shout out, all the shebang for, and or whatnot on that one. And I usually do that. If people comes into my stream and just like expect a shout out and then leaves, it's like I'll follow you, and if I don't see you, or it's like if you're not there for me, I kind of unfollow you after.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the very day, that's just pretty much it's literally just like how friends are. Are you here for me as a friend, or are you just here for me just to get a clout?
Yeah.
That's just pretty much how it is. I'm here to make a friend, an actual connection with you, and if you're really not there for me, it's just at that point, I gotta go. You gotta go. I'm sorry.
Um.
It's nothing.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. You finish your thought.
There's nothing I can do on that one. So yeah, that's pretty much how it is.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, man. What part of streaming comes naturally easy to you?
You hit the live button and you go. Literally, no. Literally, I don't have any expectation to streaming. I don't. I used to, but I feel like at this point, why? 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 You're not going to partner push or anything anytime soon. You're not pushing for nothing. You have what you wanted. You have a community. You have a group of friends. People are there for you. So it's like you just hit the live button and go. You just go. Like I mean, yes, there's goals, but goals are goals at the end of the very day. But honestly, for me at this point, I just hit the live button and complain to my friend Shotgun G. When the fuck are you getting on Sea of Thieves? Or any games we play? That's literally how it is. Just play games. Like it really is at this point. I just hit the live button. I do my thing. You come into my stream. I'll chat with you. We have a great time. We talk. We enjoy it. I play with some friends. Make some stupid shit happen on the game. They lock me in the brig. I explode the ship on purpose. Okay, I troll them, technically speaking, and you just get a laugh out of it. Like Slime said, keep it natural. 100%. I agree with you on that one, Slime. You gotta keep it natural. Like at the end of the very day, don't put on a show. This goes back to literally which question was it that you said about what you see in person on stream or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
It goes back to that question again. Like I said, you just gotta be yourself. You just do it. There's really nothing to people say is how to stream away from the technical and OBS side of things. It's at that point, it's all on you at that point, obviously.
Yeah.
Like I get it, you still gotta talk to chat and everything, and talk to people. We all know that it's still gonna happen, unless chat's moving way too fast, you couldn't keep up. But you still at least attempt to do something, acknowledge they're there. Um, but I like just keep it natural at that point. You just do it. You just do it, you know. So for me, it's just easy. Just hit the like button, talk with some friends, talk with the community, hang out. Like I said, I treat every stream. It's not like, okay, I turn the live button, you watch. It's more, it's like I turn the live button. What's new? How are you? Catch me up to speed and what's going on. And if I have something to say, hey, I'm getting this for dinner. Here's my option. What do you guys say? Situation like that. What do you guys think of this? You know, it's just you talking, and you continue where you left off with that significant person from when you last spoken to them. Essentially, that's pretty much how it is. And honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if it's up to me, I'd rather walk away from streaming and hang out with my community every single day. I know, but the reason why I can't do that is because a lot of people, you meet new friends, and they be part of that journey. So you cut that off. It's just, you know, you can't. So it's about that balance how I'm doing it right now. So I think you just hang out, talk, vibe, and just do you.
That's a great answer, man. I agree, Slime. That was keep it natural. If you could change one thing about Twitch, what would it be and why?
Can I go multiple things?
Sure.
Literally, there's so much. I love this platform, Twitch, but we all know it can be very broken at times. The follow bots, want to become famous bots,
Yes.
hate rates,
Yes.
get your actual view count correct. You know, just those minor stuff, in my personal opinion. Like, I'm pretty sure we all agree, and I'm thinking the same stuff I'm saying right now. Every streamer on this goddamn platform will actually agree with you on this one. Have an algorithm at least to actually for discovery for smaller streamers.
Yes.
100%. You can't you know, like we all know how the Twitch algorithm is that you click on the counter and you gotta scroll to look for people. But like, what's the point of scrolling? And they could just click the first stream, which is like you play Call of Duty Warzone. You get Apex or whatnot. You get Nick Mercs on top. It's like they're just gonna go watch Nick Mercs. You know, you gotta actually find an algorithm. Have a good algorithm. View count definitely for me. I've spoken this to my team, and I'm gonna open up on this one. Actually, have the view count to be a little actually accurate. If you guys look at the view counts, the viewer list, sometimes there's like these random bots. Why they in your viewer list?
Yes.
Why? I get it. You don't want to count bots or whatnot, but like, why are you gonna have bots unless they're certified bots by Twitch, like Stream Elements, Night Bots?
Right.
Whatever the hell bots you have, you know, those are the only certification bots should be in your channel. Why are you having extra bots that doesn't even need to be there, you know? So, especially like I said, when people, I honestly, when I spoken this on, I think a couple questions ago on affiliate push, I've actually seen actual people who are really trying to affiliate push. They're struggling because Twitch is always screwing with their numbers. They have 5 or 6 viewers, you know, Twitch count that as a two viewers or whatnot.
Yeah.
Get the views correct. That's just my honest opinion. And obviously, like the hate rate gotta go. I don't know if this still happening or not. I haven't been hate rated in my entire life, in my entire career.
Oh, good
That's
for you.
lucky.
Yeah.
I have never. Have you?
I have not yet. No, thank God.
Yeah, I haven't got hate rated. I've seen friends who got hate rated, which is like, I'm so sorry to hear about that, you know. But yeah, hate rates, follow bots. Like I remember one time I was modding a friend's stream. These hotspots keep following you every 5 seconds. It's just like you have to ban them. I'm like, why? Why are these bots out of control? I think Twitch should literally shut down for a week or whatnot. I know it sucks for a little bit, but straighten the platform out a little bit more. Straighten the platform out. But then again, you compare it to like YouTube and different platforms to stream on. YouTube is good, but it's not good. It does have its flaws. So I think both platform definitely has its ups and down on that one. So yeah, but in my opinion, just fix the platform or tweak it. And find something where we all can actually be happy on, you know? Like, at the end of the very day, there's people who walks away from Twitch recently because Twitch is not it, and switch to a different platform, which is more like I understand at that point. You know, you gotta do what's best for you. But for the platform, do something about it. Actually listen to your community, the Twitch community, and what they want. For sure. For sure. We don't want to go through another, let's not have a day of streaming because of one hate rate again.
Yes.
Let's not go through that again.
Yeah,
let's not go through that.
I'm actually, I have a charity stream coming up, and I think the hate raids have kind of gone away a little bit. At least I haven't heard of anyone getting them anytime recently. I get scared because I'm going to be streaming for 48 straight hours. And I hope to God I don't get a hate raid. Oh my God, that would be the worst thing ever.
Right.
So.
No, I get that, you know. I mean, I just at the end of the very day, you gotta know how to control it, you know. Just like, okay, if you want to give me shit, get out.
Yeah, I've got very good mods. I think that a big part of that is making sure you have good mods in place, people that you know that you can trust, and I have that in place. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. Same here. I think the core when it comes to streaming is the mod team itself. Is the mod team itself. But then again, streaming and everything, it's a group effort. It's a team effort trying to get there. You know, it's not just the mods. It's obviously come with the VIPs, your non-moderators, people like your extra viewers coming in as well. It's an everybody thing. And people ask me, man, can I have mod? I honestly annoyed with that question, but the reality of this is, why do you want mods? That's what it kind of is. And I'm actually kind of curious to know why. Because if you really wanted just to have the power, then you shouldn't be having a mod. If you wanted to just support me more, you could still support me more as a non-moderators. You don't really need to have the sword. It doesn't really matter. It's an extra icon. It's more responsibility, obviously. You know, you're going to have a lot of responsibility or whatnot. You know, I advise all my moderators to be in my stream as much as they can, helping me, especially with a lot of stuff going on, especially shout-outs, raids happening, just a lot is going on. You yourself couldn't handle. You need like a moderator who's gonna be there. Actually, my moderator now actually has full control of all my channel points alerts now.
Oh,
so
wow.
they can actually with an exclamation mark. So I think it's pretty cool what I can do with that. So just in case I have my intro or whatnot, when I'm pretty sure you see my intro when you rated me a couple times already. My moderators actually have access to that. I just like mods, exclamation my intro, show the intro to them. That's it. Because just in case if I'm in the middle of something, I kind of can't pause and do it myself, you know?
Right.
That's what the mods are there for. I think the mods are definitely one key component aspect, and it's at the end of the very day, it's just up to that streamer who you want, who you're close with. And everyone is obviously have different standards, so yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. My last question for you, Mav. Your favorite all-time WWE wrestler is who and why? All time. From when you started watching WWE until now, your favorite and why?
John Cena.
John Cena, really?
17 times WWE champion. He's the franchise player for a reason, you know. I mean, besides the point, his name is John. Like, I think a lot of people doesn't know my real name is John as well.
Oh, okay.
So there's a connection to that. But in all time, it has to go to John Cena. Currently, it's Roman Reigns, but it's got to go to John Cena all time. And trust me, he deserves to be in the Hall of Famer. I have a lot of favorites, but I think on number top should actually be John Cena, in my opinion. So yeah, that's just pretty much how I like it or whatnot when it comes to WWE wrestling.
That's really cool, man. All right, community, chat, viewers. We're going to open up the questions for Mav. I know Raven, let me go back here. Raven had one. Do you play anything old school?
I'm really not a old school type person. Really, I'm more of a current school. When I started video game, I believe was Need for Speed all the way on the PS2. Oh. That's like my first game I picked up on, and from there, I really at that point I don't have like a franchise until now. But then again, I shouldn't be having a franchise. But I usually picked up from there. I don't mind watching old school, gameplays or whatnot. But like it's more of not my niche. I'm currently like a multiplayer. Telltale type of game story, You know, something with a good story and something with a good multiplayer is what more hits me at that point. So I'm not really. Also, I'll give it a shot. You know, if I have the program and everything. But I'll give it a shot. I'm more the type of person who's willing to open up to any other possibility. You know, I'm not really gonna like, okay, I don't like old school. Fuck that. No, I don't mind playing, and I would love to give it a shot. Maybe one day.
That's
We'll
cool,
see
man.
if I'm not busy.
Yeah. A question I like to ask: are you a sandwich guy, like sub sandwich? And do you have a go to that you like to get a restaurant you like to go to, and what kind of sandwich?
I'll eat any sandwiches. Please have meat. Please have meat. That's all I'm about to say. Please have meat. I don't care what type of meat it is. Meat. Okay, fish and shit like that, like tuna or whatnot, is cool. You know, I just add it in. I'm not really big on tofu's, like non-vegetarian sandwich. Not really. I have multiples. It's just depending on my niches and days. But usually, you know, my background is actually Vietnamese.
Okay.
Pretty sure a lot of you guys can tell I'm pretty Asian or whatnot. And there's this Vietnamese dish called banh mi. It's a Vietnamese style sandwich with pork on it. Well, technically, sandwiches in Vietnam is called banh mi. So especially banh mi thịt nguội, which is like pork sandwich on it, like pork belly, you know. It goes like it's like a pork sandwich essentially. It's like the main key sandwich, and there's like banh mi thịt nướng. It's like grilled chicken or whatnot. That's pretty much how it is. Let's see, banh mi bò nướng as well, like a beef grilled sandwich and whatnot. So that's, in my opinion, I'll go for like a banh mi. And here in the Dallas Fort Worth area, all the way in the Garland, there's a call, I think, there's two sandwiches places I would love to eat. It's called Lee Sandwich, and I think Wook Bao Bakery covers Vietnamese sandwich. So that's where I usually go. And unless if I'm in school, I'm craving a sandwich, it's just a typical Subway. Like literally in my campus or next door, somewhere near, because I go to like campus for right now in downtown. So in downtown Dallas, it's like there's restaurant everywhere at that point. So essentially, that's pretty much what I go to for. So yeah, I'm more of a sandwich person. I'm craving a chicken sandwich now, not gonna lie.
Chicken's good. Here's a question for you: Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
A horse-sized duck,
or
one horse-sized duck,
or 100 duck-sized horses?
What type of question is that?
I don't know. It's asked of everybody.
I guess I've never actually thought of that. Actually, I gotta say mini ducks. Then again, they mini ducks can be a little bit of a rascal. I'd rather flip a coin. Can that be a good ass response? I'd rather flip a coin in that situation. I just depending on the coin. At this point, both ways, I'm gonna get hurt. So
I like asking that question. I like asking that question because I get a lot of fun responses. One of my viewers said they would rather fight a horse-sized duck because they'd want to jump on the back of it and ride it like a chocobo.
That's smart. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking with the duck-sized horses. But I'm looking at the perspective that I'm disabled and shit, you know? So, like, fighting is not going to run up my alleyway.
Right.
Duck-sized horses, there's like 100 of them going to be crawling all around you. So it's like, you know, you can't even hit them all at once. Like, yes, I know they're mini and whatnot, but it's like depending on how fast your reflexes are.
That's
so,
true.
You know, it just gotta be the situation. It's like, all right, let's flip a coin. Which one lands on? There we go. That's literally how I feel. I'm just gonna flip a coin. I just don't know.
All right. Anybody else have any questions for Mav? If you have a question, please redeem the highlight my question point redemption, if you could, please. And we'll give it another minute here.
Dave W. Hype, former 26 years in Dallas here. Oh, really, AMC? So you used to be part of the DFW area. That's what's up. Yeah, I've been living... Oh, I'm sorry if I'm talking to AMC in the chat.
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead. You're fine.
Yeah, I've been living in the Dallas Fort Worth area for about my entire life actually at this point. I'm born and raised here in Dallas, and honestly, I don't see myself leaving the city after what the hell I'm at. After what the hell I'm at. I'm probably gonna stay in the city. I'm a Dallas person. I love Dallas. Well, certain part of Dallas. And we have our bad parts. I live in a decent part, so I can't say shit. But I think Dallas is a good city, especially we have good malls out here. We have the State Fair. A lot of people love to watch, but the State Fair is like another old fair, in my personal opinion. So, yeah.
Slime is asking, he's from California. Which city in Texas should he visit for his first time?
So, for me, Texas-wise, I have to give it. Ooh, that's a lot because Slime, are you looking for like one city in particular, or can you give like multiple? Because I have a lot of great cities. Because I got the big three, Dallas. No, technically big two. I've never been to San Antonio, but I got Dallas. I got Dallas and Houston. AMC, technically, the DFW areas are connected within Plano, McKinney, and Frisco or whatnot. So technically, the DFW goes together. So, like, if you live in Dallas or Fort Worth or whatnot, getting to Plano. Okay, well, technically, in my opinion, if you live in Dallas, getting to Plano, McKinney, and Frisco is a lot quicker than all the way living in Fort Worth. Because Fort Worth's like literally on the other side, halfway across the state, an hour away off the state. So, technically, Dallas would be better. I say, for me, I'll go for the food. Food-wise, Houston all the way. Houston all the way. They have amazing. Well, for me, I love Vietnamese food. So Houston, their Asian area is just good. You will enjoy Houston. But regarding the attraction-wise, I actually gotta say it has to go to Dallas. We got good sports out here for sure. The Dallas Mavericks is in the same city in downtown Dallas, which I'm going to literally in 3 hours. And that's a solid place. We got football here, Dallas Cowboys, AT&T Stadium, one of the biggest stadiums we have within the world or whatnot. I think top 10, I believe. Top 10, top 5, but it's pretty up there regarding the stadium we have. Especially Jerry Jones love his fucking gigantic ass big screen or whatnot. I've been to that stadium, if I'm gonna be honest. Austin is a neat city as of well, but I didn't get the time to personally explore Austin, so I kind of wanted to like remove it out of the equation because I don't want to say it's fair or whatnot. But then again, yes, Austin is the capital of Texas. So yeah, definitely if you want to check out like the historical part of it, definitely yeah, Austin would be a really, really decent ass place to go to. So yeah, so I think it just matter what you're looking for at that point, like attraction wise. Dallas got some pretty neat ass attraction, but I'll say if you go to Dallas, go during the early fall, like within the September and October time period. Just because you have the state fair around. So since the state fair is around that time, go there, and it's pretty solid to experience the state fair. Sports it's also around that time too, so that's a good time to sports. So I think Dallas has a lot of neat places to go. So yeah, definitely Dallas and Houston for the food. Houston got some good attraction as well, so definitely Dallas, Houston for sure. The two I would definitely recommend.
There was actually a couple of years ago, so I've gone to a couple of amputee coalition events. The last one I went to was in Arizona, and this was 2018. And the next one they had was going to be in where's the River Rock? The River Walk is that? There's a river. I think that's in Dallas. Right?
San Antonio.
Oh, it's in San. Okay, so we were supposed to actually. The next event was going to be in San Antonio, Texas, on the Riverwalk, but then COVID hit. So I was actually going to go there, and I was so looking forward to it. But then COVID hit. I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, that would have been a great reason. Yeah, they have all sorts of cool things that they've planned for you, but that's. Right. I'd really want to go to San Antonio and where was Kennedy shot? Was that in Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Yeah.
His memorial is literally down the street from my college campus.
Yeah, my girlfriend really wants to see wants to go there, and we have plans. We want to go to Dallas to see that. So who knows, man? There might be sometime we come and see you.
See, this is the exact reason why I'm on the platform. We get opportunities like this. We get to hang out. We met amazing, great people, and when we're around each other city, no doubt about it, we make plans to meet up and link up or whatnot.
That's cool as hell, man. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna give you a shout out, and I already asked that, buddy. I already asked that, Raven. I'm gonna give you a shout out because it's gonna show a clip of your channel. So people that people that haven't maybe saw you stream yet will get a glimpse of it. If it's a really short clip because it's Twitch Guru, I'm gonna give you a second shout out. So let's check out a clip of Mav's channels, guys. Here we go.
Which one it is? Yo, cover me. Okay, you got me, shotgun. Awesome. What is this clip? Alright, we won the game. It's when me, Steve, and Deadman were playing Halo together.
Ah.
Let's go. I got it for the win. Yo. I was expecting for someone to actually. I was expecting a clip. Something was really funny that you will lose it. I'm pretty sure you in my chat before, and I fucking. I my community allowed to clip me. Welcome into the stream. How are you feeling today? Good to see you. You just sit there, play games, you vibe, and at that point, that's just pretty much how it is. Still on this. That's exactly what I do most of the time. Play games, you vibe out, and you enjoy the day. Usually I do 10-hour stream and people ask me, it's like, oh, is that too long? I don't really notice 10 hours.
Oh, it goes fast when you're sitting there playing a game and talking to people.
It goes fast. Like, next thing you know, you are like 6 hours in. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I'm already 6 hours in my stream. Holy shit.
Yep.
And it's just so natural at this point. Like 10 hours, 8 hour stream.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man.
Go for it.
Well, Mav, I want to thank you very much for your time. This was awesome. I really enjoyed talking with you. I love all the energy you bring. And guys, if you haven't, go follow them. The link is right there. Just go give them a follow here. I'll put your links up here again. That's his Twitch link. This is his Twitter, and this is his YouTube. Go give him a follow, guys. Thank you so much, Mav.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. And I'll be checking out your streams in the future again, of course.
Obviously. Oh no, thank you so much, guys. It's been a great opportunity to be part of this. Actually, it's my first podcast being part of in my career.
Oh, cool. Well, hey.
Really, I never get the opportunity to actually sit down and talk to on a good podcast or whatnot. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty great, and I'm excited for what the future is hold. Like I said to everyone, live 110% of your life. Live up to it, no matter what. You won't regret it. Alright? Don't live life with any regrets. That's what I told.
That's cool, man.
Not regrets, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. I'm gonna put this interview in my Discord if that's okay with you. I have a channel okay, and then I also will send it out as a tweet so people can check it out.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you.
So, all right, man. Well, you have a great day, buddy. Have fun at your game. That's gonna be fun.
I know it's. This next few weeks is gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy. Every weekend moving forward, it's gonna be busy day.
Fun things though.
Yeah, absolutely. Fun stuff's happening. You got a lot of events. So many people is reaching out to me now. This game was actually from the actual team itself. Sent me and got me tickets, got me free parking and everything. And I'm going out there to the game. I haven't watched the Mavericks in a while, but we're doing really good. We're playoff contenders, so
that's fun, man.
I can't say much. I can't say much. I will definitely enjoy the game and definitely take pictures for sure. Pictures is something I'm gonna definitely do.
Cool, man. Well, you have fun with that.
Yeah, that's no worries. But again, thank you so much, everyone, for your hospitality. Thank you so much for all the follows. Appreciate all of them. So other than that, guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Really appreciate it. And look, this is what I do. This is why I love doing what I'm doing. This is actually a dream job. A lot of people asked me back then, what's your dream job? Content creator. Now doing it part-time. I'm very blessed enough to do it. So yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, you have a great day. Have a good time of the game, and we'll talk at you later.
No worries. Catch you later.
Yeah.
See you soon. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, later.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Later.
Well, guys, what a fun interview. That was Wheelchair Mavericks. Again, don't look at my hideous mouth, my missing tooth. Just a lot of positivity, and I just love